in the title, I've added Brad Taste in Music. Because he's going through something, and he is in this space, and I am entering this YouTube space, and I'm just like dumbfounded by what has happened to this man on the internet. And I guess we'll watch. I'll take you through what's going on. So the H3 podcast is a very popular podcast, drama comedy podcast on YouTube. They recently had a live show. This guy Brad Taste in Music, he attended this H3 live show, and not only did he attend it, but he had VIP access to the after gathering, and he got to schmooze it up with H3, which is Ethan Klein and Hila Klein. Like, the opportunity of a lifetime, an opportunity I personally would do really questionable things for. So he goes to this, right? He takes a picture with them. They were talking about their family history, I guess. They both have family in Israel, right next to Gaza, which is crazy just in itself. So that's like a crazy thing to have in common. And he made a real human connection. This is the thing. He made a real human connection with two really great people. And apparently he's a fan of them. He goes to their live show. He accepts their gracious offer to come backstage and schmooze it up with them, right? He should be nothing but grateful. And then somehow he's unaware, which, I mean, I guess I don't blame him too bad for this, but for those of you who may be watching that are unaware, there is a hate complex against Ethan Klein. A lot of it's tinged with anti-Semitism. Ethan's made a lot of controversial statements in the past, and so people want to cancel Ethan. They are out to get him, and they're out to smear him. And so Brad Taste in Music, our friend here, Brad, he posts a picture with them, and he gets attacked online. And he can't handle that. And what does he do? He folds on his new friends, dude. Dude, what kind of mind poison shit is that? You made a real human connection with these people. You met them and you bonded with them. And apparently Hila spent her whole time at that little gathering speaking to you. And who cares about what people say online? And if you do care, you should obviously do more research before just popping off a tweet. It's just crazy. This is what we're going to do, actually. We're just going to watch the live stream. H3 live stream. They're talking about this yesterday. This is the first time H3 is back since all this goes down. And so they got him on a call. They got Brad Taste in Music on the phone, live, on air, in the middle of talking about the drama, which was very exciting. So he says stuff like this. This will give you an idea. So he posts these pictures and people start giving him shit. The people that are just literally just out to get Ethan. These are they're almost just fucking, what do you call it? CPU characters. Cause that's they're just I don't know. It feels racist. It really does feel racist. But there are people out there on the internet to demonize Ethan, which fucking sucks because Ethan can help a lot of people, I think. And they want to poison Ethan's reputation. And so Brad fell for it. He fell for these bots. And he goes, "This image made a statement that I did not intend to make, and I'd like to apologize for people who were hurt or upset by this." Now, Brad, I'd like you to explain to me what that statement even is. Maybe you can explain it now, but at the time of typing this out, I would have loved to have stopped you in that moment and been like, "Brad, before you post this, can you please give me an explanation of what that statement is?" Pretty sure he wouldn't be able to explain it. And that's the core issue that I have with this, dude. If you're ignorant on the issue, at least just have your friends back. It doesn't even matter, It doesn't even matter. You stabbed this dude in the back. You stabbed my boy Ethan in the back, dude. That's just wrong. And and then they bring him on. So this happened, and then they go live yesterday, and they bring him on a call, and he gets a chance to speak his mind, and he is so lost in the sauce, dude. He's so lost in the sauce. And Ethan is just by the end of it, Ethan's just okay. He's a little confused by it. He doesn't really know what to say, but at least Brad came on and apologized. Oh yeah, this is it. "I'm aware that being around Ethan and Hila at the moment is very questionable." That sentence is questionable, dude. Explain to me what's questionable about it. You don't even understand why it is. And that's fair. You admitted in the call that you don't understand. But then if you why even entertain this discourse, dude? Why even entertain it? You just need to keep your hands out of it. And people aren't even gonna say shit. Or hopefully you're taking your time to study up on some shit and plant your feet into some if you want to plant your feet into some like real ideology, or not even ideology, but just like real ideals and values, H3 podcast is a good start. Maybe you should start watching H3 a bunch on this time off from the internet, because after all this, Brad is apparently taking time off on the internet. My suggestion to you, Brad, start watching H3 4 times a week. You should. It'd be good for you. And you'd probably, maybe you'd build a spine. I think that's like a good step for you, dude. To start building a spine, just start watching H3. All right, let's get into this buffoonery.
Like you're saying, like I need to work on core values and just like knowing what I believe in. And the problem is like, I wasn't doing that shit.
The thing is, dude, you don't care. Like, I don't know how old you are, but you clearly don't care. The only reason you care is because other people got mad at you. And that it's like, it's so glaringly obvious. I don't know. It's just silly, dude. It's a good call to be taking a break from the internet. I don't know how you're going to be in the music space and stay like away from political subjects. I don't know how you're going to traverse this without understanding, like, or at least having like the convictions to like stand your ground, bro. You've been so wishy-washy on this.
And so as soon as this hits and I'm just like, I can ignore everything in the world, it's like I handle it like an absolute entitled jerk.
I don't know if I'd say entitled jerk. I would say some sort of like cuck to your fans. I don't know exactly how I would word it. I just can't get over the fact that you met these people, you connected with them in person, in real life, and then because of what people say on the internet, people that don't exist to you actually made you fold on these people that be like, that's so spineless, dude. And now you're on here like begging for their forgiveness after you did it. Like, you started like begging for their forgiveness immediately, and then on top of all of this, you made this post 3 days ago. I'm sorry for platforming Rose Mole. I really wanted to believe this person could change. I saw my own mental disability in this person, but they have said some of the most awful and evil stuff I have ever heard and seen. They probably let's see what they said. And there is no room to be promoting someone like that here. I did not know about the essay stuff. I just assumed it was in the big pile of stuff I ignored about this person the first time I forgave them. Okay. So you forgave them for what? You knew this person was a piece of shit? I think what needs to be happening here is you need to like just stop before it happens. Like, I guess you just like, you need to have the intuition. I'm trying to help you out here, dude. You just need to have the intuition to not get yourself in the situation in the first place, if it's going to be this big of a deal, you know? All right. I don't know who Rose Mole is. More horrific Rose Mole tweets. I do not like this name. I do not know how to pronounce it. Is it mullet? I'm going to say mullet. I like Rose Mullet, so we're going to go with that. More horrific Rose Mullet tweets coming to light, most from 23 to 24. Hey, that was like this year. So I don't know what he did with Rose Mullet, but apparently she's been a piece of shit, and he's known that. They have said some of the most awful and evil stuff I have ever heard and seen. Please tell me it's not just these tweets. Oh, there's more here. The world has too much transphobia. Increase the bigotry towards other groups and they'll stop coming after us so fucking hard, and it'll make our lives easier and better. Jesus. Yeah, this is pretty extreme. It's not the only solution or the main one. It could help though. Yeah, dude. This person Rose Mullet seems to have some be mentally disturbed. Let's just put it like that. These are crazy. Lesbians are extremely fucking transphobic and we must fight against them. Jesus, dude, that's literally some reverse turf shit. What's reverse turf? Furt? That's some furt shit, bro. She's a furt. So Rose Mullet, people, give it up for Rose Mullet. Let's give it a round of applause. Bigot of the day. Actually, she doesn't even get that award because I feel like this person is just being edgy in a way. I don't know if she actually stands on these beliefs or even has the framework to have like a coherent ideology. She's just doing it for the shock value, it seems, which is pretty deranged. So let's see. I did not know about the essay stuff. So she's done a whole bunch of shit that I don't even know about. I just assumed it was in the big pile of stuff I ignored about this person the first time I forgave them. Deep down, I didn't want to believe what I was being told. I thought maybe if promoted something productive they did, they would change. Okay. Just kind of incoherent here. Once I was made aware of everything she has done, I should have immediately taken down the post and made it clear how I feel about her actions. Instead, I attacked the people who were trying to help me and misrepresented my views disastrously. Dude, you just your intuition must just be like really fucking poor. I don't know what to tell you. Like you seem to be with your audience when it's not a good idea and against your audience when it is a good idea. Sorry to my community for being grossly negligent and self-destructive. Sorry to my audience who got dragged into this. I know this has reflected poorly on me and the people around me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that all happened before this interview, but after his stabbing Ethan in the back here.
Just sort of taking care of myself and also learning about shit around the world. I've been enjoying the podcast. I've been enjoying the stories and whatnot. Am I just talking?
I'm listening.
Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah.
You are talking.
But no, we connected really well, like at the meetup. And again, I think Ela made me almost cry, but I was scared. I behaved out of being scared that I didn't know what I was doing. And yes, you're right. I didn't know what I was doing. I listened to my audience because I didn't really even know what I believed in. So I just did whatever.
I really hope you take I really hope you take like a good, because I like your content, dude. I do like your content. I just kind of got into it because like I was aware of you kind of. But after this whole incident, I went and started watching your content, and I'm like, oh shit, this he's a cool guy. You know, I would watch this. It's just a shame that you keep like stumbling over your own feet. It's wild to watch, dude, in like real time.
And tried to do whatever to just make it so I didn't have to feel the pain of the situation of maybe I did something wrong, you know? And it's just been like trying to extinguish.
What you did wrong was just like betray a friend that you had just made like 24 hours earlier. Like at least give it some time, bro. You just popped off so quick. You probably gave the poor man whiplash, dog.
Wish that
Mr. Bradley.
Again, I'm sorry that I betrayed the family, as I'll say, by not.
Are you family, dude? Are you family? Because I feel like family would never make that mistake. Dog. Let me see your family card, dude. Let me see your foot soldier card, dog.
Standing up for what I actually believe, and for honestly, like everyone's saying, being very cowardice. So,
which is what? What is it that you do believe?
Well, that's the thing, is I don't want to just make some big statement right now. I want to actually learn, you know? Like
so when he said this, I just imagined him like furiously like going to like just watching like history YouTube videos, like just like trying to learn. Like I just feel like this guy doesn't know how to learn. That's the problem. Like, what do you mean you're gonna take a break from the internet to learn everything? Like, I don't get it, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? I feel like if you watch H3 during this break and like, you know, just become a true H3 head, and that'll set you straight, I think, and that'll get you on the right course, and then you'll be able to come back to YouTube and be a friend to the H3 universe. And maybe you'll go on the show one day, but that's not gonna happen if you keep stumbling over your feet like this, bro. So I guess that's kind of all I needed to say about that.